Hello internet world, welcome to a new video on the Geekanoids channel. In today's video I'm going to show you a really awesome multi-function printer that offers up so many different features, and it's from Brother. Now I must let you know that Brother are a sponsor of the Geekanoids channel. They sent me out this printer so that I could do this review, but they haven't asked me to say anything in particular. All of the opinions expressed in this video are indeed my own. Let's give you a little look at the printer. I'm also going to show you in action very shortly. So this is the Brother MFC-J6947DW. It's part of their X series range, and their X series range is really geared towards business use. So this is a high performance business multifunction printer. It prints, copies, scans and faxes all up to A3 size. And it also has a print speed of up to 22 pages per minute in mono or black and white, and up to 20 in colour. It does automatic two-sided A4 or A3 printing, scanning and copying. It's also got a touchscreen, which I'll show you in action very shortly, and it's wired or wireless, so you can use it connected to Ethernet or Wi-Fi. It's mobile cloud compatible, it's got NFC in it. And the paper sheet capacity is absolutely amazing. I'll show you the paper sheet capacity as well in a short while too. So this is a live broadcast. Before I show you the printer in action, I want to welcome you all to the live broadcast. Thank you very much for tuning in live. If you've got any questions or comments at all throughout this video, please do leave them in the live chat. If you're watching after the live broadcast, use the regular comment section below. And one last thing, if you're new to the channel, please do hit that subscribe button and also the notification bell. That way you won't miss out on my future videos. A big hello to Aaron Stoy. Thanks for tuning in again live, Aaron. I really do appreciate it. I think we should move across to the printer and have a look at this sort of up and running. So let's have a look at the Brother printer in action. So just to let you know about the paper trays, first of all, we've got a 750 sheet paper capacity. There's also a 100 sheet multi-purpose tray and a 50 sheet automatic document feeder on the top. So when you're scanning, you can actually put up to 50 sheets in here and fax them or scan them automatically. So the ADF on top is really good. There's also this additional 100 sheet multi-purpose tray at the back. It's going to be hard for me to show you this, but it resides at the back. I can pull the little top tray up. It comes down out of the back. It does make the footprint quite large on the printer. And one thing I would say, even though I'm really sort of confident that this will fit into a business environment, is it is a very large printer. But that's thanks to the fact that it can handle A3 documents as well. Now let's start from top to bottom. So we've got the ADF, we've got the scanner bed under here, so you can scan documents, copy them up to A3 size. A little bit further down, we've got USB input here, so we can pull things off of a USB stick. We've also got this cover here, which reveals the high yield inks. These have got really high yield, large cartridges in here. So really sort of minimal swapping over of the cartridges. It uses the LC3237 or an LC3293XL. So they're really large capacity inks. The 3237s give you 1500 yield, or up to 1500 yield on the cyan, magenta and yellow, and up to 3000 on the black. And then the larger ones are 5000 on the colours and up to 6000 on the black. And then moving across to this section here, this is obviously the main control panel. This you can angle up or down, and this is touchscreen. So we can hit the home button to go back at any time, or back to go back. Numeric keypad, on off button, Wi-Fi, and we can actually swipe across the various icons. Let me see if I can give you a little bit closer look at this screen. So here we got the screen, and we can tap on any of these to actually start something going. For example, a copy, which I'll show you working in a short while. We've got shortcuts, Wi-Fi, settings, and how much ink volume's left. And again, we can go back to the home at any time. So a really nice interface on here. We can also add things to this. You can add extra apps on and sort of increase the overall functionality of the printer. And then just down here, this is the paper exit tray. So this pulls out. We've got little markings on here for A4 and A3, so at the moment it will make room for an A3. We can have it pushed into this section here, and that will accommodate an A4 because they come out in the shortest edge comes out first. So let's pop that back in place for the time being. And then we've got 3 paper trays, so loads of paper capacity. Each one of these trays can accept up to A3 as well. Actually, correction on that, the trays can't accept A3. The trays accept up to a ledger size paper. If you're going to do A3, you're going to use the back tray at the back, over the back of the printer. So these ones are for A4. It's going to ask us to confirm the type of paper in each one. This next tray down, if we open this up, this has an extra cover over. This, I wasn't sure why this had an extra cover. It seemed that the top one doesn't, maybe for easy access. And then the bottom ones have these extra covers in place. And then this bottom one here, of course, you can put up to A3 in these bottom trays as well. I might make another correction there because these two actually say have got A3 markings on. Let me just take the paper out here. I wasn't aware. Yeah, they can all accept A3. So correction again, you can put A3 in these. They're just it's very deceptive because the trays seem quite shallow, but they will accept A3 paper in these trays, and that makes it very, very flexible, purely because you could have like standard 80 gram in here, then you could have like 100 gram in here, and then some sort of speciality media, for example, in the bottom tray. The connectivity, again, it's going to be difficult for me to show you this, but you lift this complete section up, and when you lift this up, it reveals USB under the cover, also the Ethernet, and also the connections for the fax, because this has got fax functionality as well. So it all works extremely well, all feels very solid. It's a nice sort of muted colour as well, not bright white. And as I say, it offers up printing, copying, scanning, faxing, and of course is wireless as well. There's also that NFC point, so you've got easy connectivity. Does double-sided as well, so automatic duplexing. Let's just send something from the computer over to the printer. Here we go, so we just send something printing. Let's pull this out to accommodate the print. Very, very fast printer, extremely fast. Here we go, it's pulling that paper back in. And there we go, so it's done that double-sided, so it's pulled that paper back in to do a double-sided print. Very, very quick, really good quality. This isn't a photo printer, of course, but it does do a reasonable job of printing photos within documents. The text on it is very crisp. I'll show you this in more detail when I sit back down to the other camera. But let's pop this on the top bed here. So we're going to pop this down and just do a quick copy. So we can tap the copy. We can tell it whether we want it actual size, how many copies we want, whether we've got the two-sided on or off. So on the screen here, we've got all of these options. Priority tray, where it's going to pull the paper from. Quality, we've got set to normal. Let's set colour start. Now it's scanning that on the bed at the moment, and then it's going to actually print this out. So now we've got the print coming out, and you can see how fast this is. Let's pull the original out as well. So this is the original, just here, and then this is the copy. Look at that, very, very good. And super, super quick. It's just such a great printer. It's got some really good functionality in it. And I've been really pleased with the performance. It's lightning fast. I'm going to move back over to the other camera because I want to show you how crisp this text is. So you've seen the printer in action. Super, super fast printer. Really impressive. All of that functionality in that box and up to A3 size. I want to show you the original printout first of all. Look at this crispness of this text. I would say, I mean, I've tested a lot of printers. It's not a laser printer, but this is so sharp, you would have a hard time telling that print from a laser printer. That is so, so good. This is on standard 80-gram paper, so where you've got a little bit more ink on here, tiniest bit of banding, a little bit of wrinkling as it's drying, but it hasn't laid down too much ink, which is good. And then this is the copy direct off the bed, so a little bit lighter on the copy than the original, but really good performance, and still that text is super sharp on the copy. So if you're looking for something that's going to really increase your productivity and allow you to load up those 3 different medias up to A3 size in those lower 3 trays, and then of course you can use speciality medias in that back tray as well, in something that's going to give you really high yield inks, so you're not going to have to do too much maintenance with regard to swapping out inks. It's going to really fit well within a business environment. I think the Brother X series range is really aimed at people who are looking for very high performance, fuss-free, superb quality printing. When you're actually printing from the driver, you can obviously select which tray and which media you're going to use. It also warns you when you've got low paper in one of the trays, which is very good as well. Some printers just wait till you run out of paper, and then it comes up when you try and print, hey, we've run out of paper, put some more paper in me. This actually warns you when the media is getting low, so you can go over to the printer, top it up with whichever type of paper you need, and then you're good to go again. It's a really awesome choice if you're like working in a small office or even a larger office and you need something that's going to give you robust, good quality, double-sided printing time after time after time, and also offer up that copying feature. And I'm not sure how many businesses still use fax. I'm sure there are some. Solicitors, lawyers, sort of law firms, places like that still use fax machines. So you've got that fax functionality as well. I like the way all the cables are routed underneath rather than out the back as well. So underneath that top bed that I showed you, rather than coming out the back of the printer. It's just a lot more easily accessible and a lot neater solution in my opinion. So this is the Brother MFC-J6947DW. I've left a link to the Brother website down in the video description area, so please do check that out. I've also left some links to where you can actually pick up this printer for yourself. They are affiliate links, so please do bear that in mind. They earn me a little bit of commission. They don't cost you a penny extra. When you check out the Brother website though, if you click to buy on the Brother website, it will give you their approved sort of retailers or online retailers that you can actually order this from. So please do check out that link as well. Let me know if you've got any questions or comments. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. Have a fantastic week ahead, and I'll see you in another video very soon.